go on the next adventure. I went to the passport office today already. I walked 2 miles. I looked at my tracker for my walk. I was like 2 miles already. I love New York for that. You know, you can't help but be in great shape here.
That's it. You just have to go around doing your business and you walk.
Exactly. You look fabulous this morning, my dear. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you.
You look good. Something is very, very different about you.
Yeah, we talk later.
Okay. I love it.
Right.
I love it. Good morning, Irina. How are you, my love? I can't wait to hug you today.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Good morning, Svetlana. Good morning, Jessica.
Good morning.
Good morning. How does it get even better?
Good morning.
Good morning, sweetheart. Good morning, Lee J. Good evening.
Hi, good morning, Master Shifu.
Good morning. Actually, good evening. I'm sorry. 晚上好.
早上好.
We'll just wait another minute.
I love how she called you Master Shifu. I love
she
that.
is, Li Jie is my mouthpiece in China. She is not only my mouthpiece, she is my, gosh, just everything. She is really, really, really my potent co-creator and manifester, and I'm so grateful that you're here this morning with us, DJ.
I like that name. We need to put that somewhere.
Yes. You know where it comes from? It comes from Kung Fu Panda. Have you seen Kung Fu Panda?
Oh, favorite movie.
Yeah, you know the little fox?
Yeah, I know. And he always, yeah. And he would get angry when the panda was like, "You reach enlightenment? So young."
Exactly. I love it. Good morning, Marcy. Good morning, Auntie.
Hi, baby.
Hi, my love.
Good morning.
Good morning, baby. Good morning, Christian. How are you?
Good morning.
Wonderful. Okay, let's go ahead and begin. Christian, you want to start the recording? Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Welcome to, today is Thursday. How does it get even better? What else is possible now that we've never, ever considered before? I have to tell you the funniest story. So as you guys know, you've followed my journey with my emergency passport in Cambodia and all that kind of stuff. Well, I'm here. I had an appointment this morning with the passport agency in New York City. And, you know, it's an intense environment because it's the emergency passport area where they actually issue you the passport the same day. So I got there super early. Everything is still kind of chill and everything is just so flowing nice and easy. They call my number. I go up to the thing and, you know, it's early. So the woman behind the counter, she didn't even look up. And she's just like, passport, papers, da, 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 da. And I said, good morning, Michelle. How are you? She stood up and she goes, how do you know my name? I said, well, your name is right there. And she goes, oh, it's so small. She says, nobody ever notices my name. And I was like, well, you know, you're a human too. You're not just a machine. It's nice to talk to humans. And she says, oh, it's so lovely. She said, and we started talking and she's looking at my passport and she's looking at all these places that I've gone and everywhere I've been. And she's like, are you going on a cruise? And I said, no. She says, you're just gallivanting around the world. I said, yes, ma'am. I said, you know, I get to meet people from all over the world and whatever. And she started to ask me what I do and she's processing everything. And then there's a pause. And she leaves and she comes back and she looks at me and she says, okay. She says, so, you know, asking me a few more questions. She keeps processing. She keeps looking up at me and she smiles and I smile. She keeps looking at me and I smile and she smiles. And she says, are you flirting with me? I said, well, what would give you that? What would give you that impression? She's like, your handsome smile is really, really making me blush this morning. She says, are you flirting with me? I said, Michelle, this is a government agency. I wouldn't do such a thing in a government agency. And she says, this doesn't happen much. And I said, yeah, well, no, I'm a nice guy. I enjoy people. She says, well, that's such a rare quality. And so she hands me my thing and she's looking at the thing and she goes, normally it takes 1 day to process the passport and I'd have you come pick up tomorrow. She says, but I'm gonna process it for you today. And you can just pick it up today after 3 p.m. I'll put it to the front of the line. I said, oh, Michelle, you're so sweet. You're so kind. And she says, you're such a charmer. She says, have a wonderful day. And I said, I will. I said, you too, have a wonderful day. And I left. And those of you who have listened to any of my manifesting workshops or my charm workshops, one of the things that I talk about in my class called Charm School is really turning on energy, like turning on energy. And that is that which we all call flirting. When you meet somebody and there's just that moment of like charm and kindness, it's such a beautiful invitation and it opens up people's lives. And so this is something that Gary Douglas, founder of Access Consciousness, he told me, he said, you're one of the most charming individuals I've ever met in my life, and you need to teach people how to be charming. And so in that energy, I wanted to share that story with you today. And one of the things that I've kind of practiced and put into practice is this energy of being able to charm or to invite others to a greater invitation so that their lives change and your lives change and things just actually flow so much easier from that point of view. And so on a very, very light note today, I wanted to invite all of us to turn on your charm today, turn on your kindness, turn on your magic and flirt. It doesn't matter if it's a man, if it's a woman, if it's an old person, if it's a young person, if you're attracted to them or not, or what your sexuality is or this or that, it doesn't matter. What matters is being present with people and actually being interested in who they are and interested in their lives. Again, it doesn't matter if it's the woman at the passport agency or the person who you go to bed with every night. To melt your walls and barriers and to allow yourself to be so present that you leave an impression in somebody's lives. Now, the beauty is that you don't leave an impression because you want them to never forget you and have to have that mark that you've left. No, you want to leave an impression so that then too that becomes a ripple effect in the world. And all of a sudden, that person who you engaged with and you exchanged energy with, they go out into the world and they do the same. And so on that beautiful, beautiful light note, let's all have fun today. Let's charm everyone. Make it a target for your day to just look at who you can flirt with and who you can engage with. And don't worry about the consequences. Oftentimes when I teach this class to women, if they say, yeah, but then it'll give them the wrong impression. And that's not true, actually. What we have to always remember is that there's always choice, right? So, if you are engaging with somebody and they get really excited or they're like, can I ask you out on a date or can I have sex with you and all that kind of stuff, you can go, oh no, thank you so much. You always have choice, right? You always have choice and kindness. With kindness and with flirtation, there doesn't have to be an assumption of an outcome. So that's my new class. It's a piece of my new class called Charm School, which I'm so excited that I will be introducing for the first time in Manila, in the Philippines in November to our wonderful community in the Philippines. And so with that energy, let's turn it on, light it up, go up, and let's flirt with the universe. Let's flirt with creation. Let's flirt with everything. Okay, so let's go ahead and begin and let's close our eyes and find ourselves in our heart. And as we do so, as we find ourselves in our heart, let's just begin by taking 3 deep breaths in through the nose And out through the mouth. In through the nose. And out through the mouth. In through the nose. And out through the mouth. And now let's shift our awareness to the center of the earth. And as we shift our awareness to the center of the earth, let's imagine this beautiful energy swirling in the center of the earth. And from this space, let's imagine this energy scooping up fresh earth energy, coming up from the soles of our feet, traveling up through our entire body, activating that charm in your entire body. Flirt with your body. Imagine that energy popping up outside the top of your head and forming a beautiful ball of light. Now see yourself in this ball of light. And imagine this ball of light traveling up out of the space that you're in, higher and higher and higher and faster and faster and faster. Imagine that energy lifting you up past Earth's atmosphere and into outer space, through different planets and galaxies in the Milky Way, and higher and higher and higher beyond there, out into different layers of light, some light and some dark. Imagine those energies lifting you up, out into a golden-like light, and through the golden-like light, into a jelly-like substance light, and through a jelly-like substance light, into a beautiful haze, which is the law of compassion. And through the law of compassion, you enter into the seventh plane of all that is, the plane of creation, of oneness, and of complete totality. Immediately, your ball of light dissolves into this magical, magical energy, and you feel the connection of all things expand even deeper and deeper and deeper, and perceive this pearly-like essence radiating around you and tingling every single cell of your being. You may feel a tingling sensation down your spine. This is you activating those flirting molecules with the universe. And from here, we'll ask for some downloads for the group today. And so would you like to know what it feels like? Release yourself from any judgments that you have of yourself. That it's hard for you to charm or to flirt, or that you're too old or too this or too that. Anytime you say too much or too to something, can we please cancel, delete, and destroy all of those twos that you've done to yourself? Would you like to know what it feels like to also be able to melt the walls and barriers and the judgments that you have with others, other people, other places, other situations, to allow yourself to have the space of that vulnerability of presence? Would you like to know what it feels like to be present? That you're worthy of presence, that you know how to, when to, where to, and it's safe for you to be present. That you know how to engage. Would you like to have the creator's definition of engagement? Engagement is the divine, or the energy that most of us consider charm. That's engagement, right? This reality is labeled as charm. But one of the things that we teach in my class is that it's really about engagement. So would you like to release yourself from that reactive need to create an expected outcome from the energy that you put out into the world? So those are the ways that we say because, right? So to say, oh, I'm going to flirt with this woman at the passport agency because I want her to process my application quicker. Whenever there's a because, you've already blocked off and limited the possibilities that can come. So everything that is times the godzillion, can we please cancel, delete, destroy, and uncreate? Would you like to know what it feels like, looks like, tastes like, smells like, and is to release yourself, to let go of all of the points of views, conclusions, expectations, separations, and judgments that you may have about outcome, about how things have to be a certain way in your life. Would you like to know that you are worthy of living a different existence, of tapping into the pure possibilities of absolutely everything for you and for the world? And would you like to know what it feels like to know that your energy can be perceived, received, and shared continuously, congruently, effortlessly, and easily? I hear some of your subconscious saying, I don't want to share all my energy with everyone. I want to be selective about it. So when we do that, what the universe says is, oh, well, I'm going to be selective with flirting with you or contributing our energy to you in certain areas too. So we block off our receiving. So everywhere we've decided that we have to be the judge of who, what, when, or where we can activate the engagement. Can you please cancel, delete, destroy, and uncreate that? Would you like to know what it feels like, looks like, tastes like, smells like, and is to know that you always have choice in whatever the outcome may be, that you're worthy of having choice in whatever the outcome can be? One of the things that I have really instituted or begun to plan for is I would love to teach these techniques and these tools to people in real estate, right? Real estate is such a great example of an industry that is all about sales, 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 sales. And what if it wasn't about sales, but it was just about engagement? Imagine what your outcomes might be that could be even greater than you've ever imagined. If instead of taking a buyer out to show a home, you have a point of view that they have to put an offer in. What if you just had the point of view or had the awareness that you just wanted to engage with them? And imagine how many more people would bring other people to them and into their lives. So what would it take? What would it look like? What would it smell like? What would it feel like? What would it be? And would you be willing to be that? And so what happens is, right, the logical mind goes, oh, but I really need this sale, or I really need this, I really need this. So all those needs that you have, that you've decided that you have, that you've locked into having, instead of being open to even greater than what you've decided that you need, you cancel, delete, destroy, and uncreate that. And what if the only requirement was engagement with you, and that when you act, when you engage, others may engage too? So there's something else that's coming up today about how people are unwilling to receive you, right? So if you engage and somebody's unwilling to receive you, what if you allowed yourself to let them receive whatever they want? If you'd like that, say less. Like, you know, when you open the door for someone, you open a door for someone and they go, wow, thank you so much. That was so kind of you. You feel good, right? But what if you open a door for someone, they walk in, they don't even acknowledge you and they don't say thank you. So you go, oh, that asshole. Can't believe they didn't say thank you. How ungrateful. Or do you go, oh, cool. I wonder who else I can open the door for today that would receive my energy. And so that invitation creates more for you. So one of the keys, one of the main tools that we use in healing is this energy of engagement. The opposite of an engagement is solidification, right? Solidification is when you're so fixed in your point of view. You're so fixed in your need to get only what you want, right? That it creates stagnation in the body, creates a blockage in the body. But what happens in that space is then, if there's too much of that, then it creates a lack of light. When there's a lack of light or a lack of flow of energy in the body, it creates dis-ease. That's why the word is called disease, because if you separated it, it would be dis-ease, a lack of ease in your body. So all of the disease that you're holding in your body, that you're solidifying and making real, can we please revoke, recant, rescind, reclaim, renounce, denounce, destroy, and uncreate it? Beautiful. And so from this space, let's shift our energy to those who need and require healing today from us. I would like to continue to send contributions to those in the regions of North Africa, to Morocco, to Libya, and to all of those who are living with the aftermath of the earthquake and the floods. Please, let's hold space for them. Send them unconditional light, unconditional love. And so let's also contribute a healing today for someone in your life. Sorry, guys, I'm on my phone, so I can't access the list that we usually use. And I just thought I would invite you to contribute healing to somebody in your life or a group of people in your life. It doesn't matter. Just see them all sitting in front of you. And now imagine them surrounded in the Creator's love and in the Creator's light. Watch this beautiful pearlescent energy fill up every single cell of their body. And witness them happy, healthy, safe, and protected. What else is possible for them that they've never considered before? And what healing is required to create a monumental shift in their life and in their well-being. Great. And last but not least, would you guys like to know that you are unconditional love, that you be unconditional love, and that unconditional love is your birthright? If you'd like that, say yes. So now let's take our palms and rub our palms together. Faster and faster and faster and faster and faster and faster and faster. Now place your palms over your eyes. Your eyes are the windows to your soul. When you're ready, you can open up your eyes. Allow that energy to come into your body and into your being. And place your hands on your heart. Congratulate yourself. Thank yourself for being here today. And thank yourself for being a part of this amazing, amazing journey, this amazing process. And I hope that you guys have a very flirtatious day, have way too much fun. What else is possible you never imagined before? And I will see you guys same time, same place tomorrow. Okay? Thank you. Love you guys. Mwah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Daniel.
Bye.